It's been a week of chaos.
The problem is this truck is really stuck.
Arctic temperatures.
It is 10 degrees outside.
And plumbing issues.
Starting off the day with another pressure test.
But the build must go on.
We are super close to 4-way.
And today, we're getting ready for exciting next steps.
Nickelback's going on tour, man. We gotta get ready.
Subscribe and come along as winter doubles down.
This is our first snatch block of the season.
Glad to be a part of it.
And we start to wonder if we've lost our minds.
The world's largest toilet flush.
Yeah.
Seriously.
While Trent is outside getting some stuff done in the garage, cleaning up, getting ready for 4-way, which is super excited. We have a little bit more to do for electrical, and then I think we're basically ready to call for an inspection. I am very much overdue for cleaning up the sunroom. This room has kind of become the catch-all, the storage room, mudroom, sunroom, yoga room, playroom, office. It's where things go to die. I don't know how else to explain it. It really needs to be organized, and yesterday we got a filing cabinet. So before we get to work this morning on the garage, really quickly, I'm gonna whip this place into shape. Look like much, but this is actually a huge improvement. I'm probably only like 50% of the way done, but I need to take a break. I'm just overwhelmed. I've never had a filing cabinet before. I never thought I would need one. Turns out we needed one.
Hey! Speak of the devil.
What's going on?
How was your sunroom cleaning escapade?
It's just like never ending. There's
Yeah.
10,000 stacks of folders of papers.
We have a filing cabinet now.
I know. I was just saying, like, that's how you know you're getting old. You're excited about a filing cabinet.
Filing cabinet. I'm just sick of not being able to find things.
I know.
It's like,
What's really cool is all of our travel paperwork and like border paperwork from every country we've traveled through is down there. And like all of our cards to each other back from like 2016. They're like, happy 1-month anniversary. It's all there. It's crazy.
cool. Yeah. Basically, stuff we're never going to need ever in our entire lives is in a big stack in the sunroom.
Along with very important paperwork.
Yeah. Anyway, we are about to get to work today. Brandon and I are going to start running a lot of the electrical wire that's going to go to a lot of the electrical boxes.
Wait, is this a proof of life security camera?
That's a proof of life security camera.
Thank you.
Welcome. Sicky texted me.
I know. I was calling you yesterday and you weren't answering. I was like, oh my gosh. Trent comes out here to work on a 5-minute project and then he's out here for like 2 or 3 hours. So eventually I'm like, is he alive? And if I call him, he doesn't answer. So I was like, please put a camera in here so I can just check and make sure you're still alive. Thank you.
Namaste.
Channel your inner cowboy.
Yeah, I'm not a cowboy.
Better not throw the end of here.
Oh! Grandma's house? Nice!
I don't know if it's because like the rafters, like the wood is warm from having the heater on all night, but These staples are going in like easier than they've ever gone in.
Oh, good.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just want to go my own way, gonna let the past burn down.
I'm literally about to open the window up here because I'm sweating to death. It is super hot up here.
And it's the coldest it's been in like a week.
It's like 5 degrees outside. Yeah, it's frigid outside. I mean, in the future, this will be a completely separate space that won't be connected at all. So that thermostat down there will read the temperature of that room. But right now, that thermostat down on the ground is reading 60. And up here, with the sun coming in the windows and all this heat trapped in the roof up here, it's like a hot attic. It's like probably 70, 75 degrees up here. And I am a sweaty Jurgen. Alright, so we are to the point of doing the monotonous wiring, which I actually kind of enjoy this part. It's like a little muzzle maze. It's like a little puzzle maze situation. You go and you set up all your boxes, and then you got to figure out where to pull your power wire to, and then how to connect all of the outlets together after that point. It's exciting.
And it means we're super close to 4-way.
We are super close to 4-way. Once we finish with all of the electrical, and Dean finishes with the ducting for the HVAC, we could call for 4-way. We would definitely fail because the man cave bathroom has to be roughed in. So once we get to the point of like, do we call for 4-way yet? I think we're gonna spend at least a day or a couple days trying to get the drain system and the plumbing lines installed in there.
Okay.
And then we'll see if Bob's
It's
wrong.
moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just want to make you smile.
Running out of steam. Got some cookies up here, so I'm gonna have to take a break.
Someone on Instagram just sent Trent a message with a cover photo of Nickelback going on tour and said, Trent, will you go with me to this concert? And I told Trent just now, and now he's so excited. He's looking up online where they're playing, what the dates are, if we can get tickets.
They just announced 5 hours ago.
They just announced it 5 hours ago, and he's ready, he's going.
There's Washington. Salt Lake City, Utah.
Are you joking?
July 6th. At USANA, we're going, baby.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're definitely going.
Oh.
Tickets right now.
Should never have told you.
Dangerous, Trent.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Ah!
Didn't even splash.
Nice.
That's almost drinkable still.
Ew, do not drink that. How old is that?
Last week.
Pretty old. Can you tell? Are they both the same temperature? They're the exact same amount.
Exact same color too.
Yeah, you're right.
This one's fresh.
Don't mix them up.
I'm gonna dump the other one out right now. I'm out.
All right.
Doctor's appointments.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
All right, buddy.
Adios.
Take it easy. Now that Brandon is leaving, the lack of work is contagious, and now Allie wants to quit. So we are going to do something very fun this afternoon, and we're going to take you guys with us. I bet you never thought you'd be the lady with the axle sitting in your driveway, huh?
Yeah, that's an accurate statement for sure. But honestly, can I just say, I love the snow, I love the weather, I love that we chose to make this place our home. And it's been really fun with like the constant blizzards this season, but I am really enjoying just a couple days of clear, sunny, blue skies. It's freezing, but it's like, it feels great out.
I've got to change into Hulk Hogan Trent here really quick.
These sunglasses were a birthday gift to Trent from one of our good friends, and I'm still not sure how I feel about them. They're definitely a vibe.
They're amazing, brother!
They're very Hulk Hogan.
I think there is a storm that's gonna last about 4 or 5 days that's coming later this weekend, so We're not out of the woods yet, but
we're savoring it.
We're savoring this sunshine that we're getting right now. And right now we're heading to run a couple errands, and then Anna's in town.
You want some help?
Yeah, that's not coming out.
Okay.
We'll get him out.
All right. Do you want us to try? We have a winch. We can try.
Yes, please.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
We're all prettied up and ready to go do some stuff, but this guy's really stuck, so we're gonna stop and give him a hand. You have a chain on that front tire too? Yeah. Well, I think what's actually probably better is if
Can't even see the tire, it's so buried.
What we do up in the mountains.
That's right, that's right. Yeah. This is his favorite part of living up here, is doing stuff like this, so thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for
Of course, of course.
I think I was getting a little cocky, and the mountain's right there.
Yeah, of course.
Almost there.
Yeah.
I like doing this.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It's all part of the adventure.
What's gonna happen is this is gonna shock load like a bungee cord, and then it'll yank you back a little bit. I'm a big fan of winches, but when you can't get traction, a winch doesn't work. You have to use momentum. I think if we yank him backwards, we can probably just walk him out. These snowbanks are so hard and frozen and compacted that, like, if I can just get him with some momentum backwards, I can probably pull him up, but we'll see.
Okay. Good? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Are you in 4 low? Yep. Are your front hubs locked in?
All right, so the problem is this truck is really stuck, and the hubs were not locked, and they're manual locking hubs. So they were able to lock one side that's sticking out, but the other side is like dug deep into the snow. So now they're having to dig into the snowbank to lock that hub, and then hopefully it'll be much easier to pull him out.
I want you to put it in reverse and drive backwards, and I want to see if
it worked.
If the front tires are actually spinning now.
So you think now it's locked?
Yeah. These
Hopefully.
Fords, man.
These Fords.
These Ford guys are always out here trying to get on my case.
This is why I get forgiven.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Good.
Ooh, almost.
Almost, yeah.
Flip around, I'll be right back.
Another day in Winter Wonderland.
This isn't that bad.
Oh no, not at all. It's
Way worse.
I mean, I know you're having the time of your life.
I love this.
So if you can see, like, the whole right side of the truck is just completely stuck and like almost getting even more stuck the further we winch or pull this truck backwards. So now Trent is gonna try and snatch block off a tree on the other side of the road to literally laterally pull the truck back onto the road. We haven't had to pull the snatch block out at all this year, so this is kind of fun. This is our first snatch block of the season. That's exciting.
I'm glad to be a part of it.
Cables are tense. Everyone's in their vehicles. Betsy. Oh my gosh, just so stuck. Just digging a hole in the ground. I don't know if it's too soon to tell, but we might be in a little over our heads on this one. Man, it is freezing. The sun is going down. Whew! I am chilly. We're gonna try one more attempt at pulling the truck forward and see what happens. Yeah, good. Oh. All right, last attempt. Expectations are low. Here we go. So close.
I think we're nearly there.
We're so close.
With one more tug, we can get it.
Yeah, Trent, look how close it is now.
What?
At least the front tire's on the ground now. I think you're close. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Amazing! Okay, I was doubting for sure. I did not think that was gonna happen. That was awesome.
Thank you guys so much.
Of course.
Oh.
Happy to help.
I definitely gotta get your guys' YouTube. I gotta watch it. All right, thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great day.
Be safe, thank you. Well, Trent, I was not expecting that. I thought we were gonna have to bail.
You know, it's not the first time people have doubted me, but we got them out.
Very impressive. Good job.
Yeah, it's always frustrating because it
took a while.
Yeah, it wasn't like a quick, easy hop them in and out. The problem is that like that truck is really heavy.
Yeah.
And this truck is not that heavy, so like, and you can't get super good traction in the ice. So
right.
Even with chains, I wouldn't be able to winch him up or like use the snatch block. I was hoping that the snatch block, I'd be able to like maybe back off the side of the road and provide enough like pendulum action or like counterweight so that it could pull his back end back onto the road, but that didn't work either, so. The problem is, I think his hubs weren't locked in, and he was saying, you know, he's had a Chevy forever, and they're just always locked in.
Oh.
And on that Ford, they put these aftermarket rims on it, and then they put these hub covers like that go over the hubs, and you can pop them off to lock the hubs in, but you don't see them. So you don't even know that they're there, that you have to lock them in. So like,
why would Ford do that to you?
Because Ford sucks, man.
No, be careful
Ford
with that.
Sucks.
Be careful with that.
Yeah, no, they just set you up for failure, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's a common mistake that I see with lots of people. That's why I was like, are your hubs locked in? Because I think I just see your back tire spinning. So we like get down there, get them both locked in, and then any of the chains on the front, which weren't spinning. So it was like, once we got those figured out, I think pulling him forward was a better option, so.
That was great.
That was very exciting. You went to towing.
Trent, you went to off-road recovery. Anyway, that was way more fun than I was expecting. Hello! Yay, Nana's here! Hey, bud! Do you know who that is? Just a good hug. Yeah. Hi, little boy. Yeah. Hi. This is borrowed time. They've counted 9, but still I bet on a miracle to happen. Is it really too late? Is it really to know? More, Leo? You ready? Yes. Are you ready for more? Is it really had an incredible night last night hanging out with my mom, who has just flown into town to visit for a couple weeks. Just reconnecting, eating together, relaxing. The older I get, and I think just after having become a parent to a baby, the more I appreciate our connection to our parents, our grandparents, and all of our extended family. It's wonderful that Leo is able to spend time with all of them. Today we are waking up to a little bit more snow, but it's mostly just like blustery, very sunny, pretty little flakes. And I think, hopefully, we are wrapping up the electrical today. It is 10 degrees outside, but it feels like a warm summer day in here. 51 in here.
9 outside.
Oh, it's 9. It's not even 10. I lied. Feels pretty good. I bet it takes you 5 minutes to take those bibs off.
I forgot my coat.
Oh no!
I'll wear these for a little bit, but they are coming off.
Brandon and I were up here basically fixing this drain. We looked up online, I think it said like a kitchen sink drain stub out should be like 24 inches off the ground. So we were like, okay, we just went with it. And then after we installed it, it was like way up here, that's like 24 inches. We were like, this is incredibly high. Like once you put a deep dish sink here and a garbage disposal and the water comes out here, the water's not gonna go out up there. Like water doesn't travel uphill. So we went ahead and cut this stack out, lowered the drain to a much more suitable location that's gonna be really nice once we have a garbage disposal in here. Have to have a garbage disposal because anybody that's staying out here is probably gonna be like shoving food down the sink like some hillbilly. And then I'm gonna have to come out here and clear the drain. So I'm just making sure we put in a garbage disposal.
Do you hear that, Dad? He's talking about you.
Russell the hillbilly. No, I'm just kidding. But we lowered that down. The problem is, in order to make that happen, we had to cut in like 3 new fittings. And the glue that I'm using is extremely expired. And it's about the consistency of jelly. We're gonna see if these fittings held. We glued them, and it's been like 3 days since we glued them, so they should be rock solid, ready to go.
Starting off the day with another pressure test, and again, this should be a 5-minute project.
It's pumped up.
Yep.
Let it rip.
Flowing, baby. Uh-oh. Is that tight?
I sure hope.
For some reason our test plug right here, this clamp is tight, like I can't move it, but it is dripping out of the back of there.
If that shot off, it would
A lot of water.
not be good. What is with us in flooding the house? Remind me again what we're doing with the axle that's just laying in the snow?
Saving it for a new project that's gonna happen later on Trent's garage.
Oh, what, in like 3 to 5 years? What?
Could be a while. I could roll it up on the deck.
No.
You could use it for a bench. So we've got the drain system filled. We're gonna leave it filled for a few hours just to make sure there's no issues and there's no drips that we're not catching right away. But in the meantime, Brandon and I are gonna continue running wires up here in the little casita apartment zone. We're running some of the lighting wires, and we probably don't have enough 14.2 to run all of the light circuits. We'll have to get some of that later, but we're gonna do everything we can up here, and then we'll go downstairs and start running the rest of the 20 amp circuits with the 12 wire.
Cool. Where are your glasses?
Downstairs, so you go get them.
When the morning's standing at your door, brighter than our mornings come before. Don't be late, my dear. Life won't wait, my dear. Don't be late.
we've got most of the lines ran to all of the outlets up here. We need one more string of 12 gauge, and then I think I need to run a dedicated circuit for what is going to end up being the microwave.
It's a warm, sunny, actually it's a cold, sunny day, but the fact that it's sunny out just heats up this building so much. And now the furnace is so much more efficient because Dean dialed in the pressures. The heat isn't even running right now. You can normally hear it kind of in the background because it just can't keep up with how cold it is outside, but it's like 58 or 60 degrees in here, or actually downstairs, which means it's warmer up here. And we're almost all in t-shirts at this point.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. I've been down
Furnace,
so long.
water heater, plumbing is in, pressure test is holding.
We're making progress, babe.
Oh yeah. Your biceps look good when you do that.
Massive biceps.
This ain't easy, darling.
Pretty sure we're going to be passing our plumbing inspection.
Yeah, it looks good.
No drips down here.
Nice. How's it up here, Trent?
Looking pretty good.
Dry as a bone?
It's pretty dry. Looks like my old dehydrated glue worked out. Nickelback's going on tour, man. We gotta get ready.
I'm never giving up on you. Dozen times. This is where I grew up. I'm never giving up on you. This time I know we're really through. But I'm never giving up on you. I'm never giving up on you. I'm never giving up on you. And now I'm going back to blue.
All right, well, we're gonna let the pressure out of this thing and let the system drain. Basically, so pretty much above us is where all the repaired fittings were, and there's no drips or anything, so looking pretty good.
Success.
Success. The world's largest toilet flush.
Yeah.
Seriously.
What do you say, Leo? Up?
Everything I used to be seems to have disappeared.
Exciting. Who's that? What's that? Is that for me? Leo, look at that. Whoa. Whoa, you climbing up the ladder? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yay! Can you go backwards? Obviously there's plywood in the window, so it's hard to get the full effect. I'm not sold. This isn't the perfect spot for this buffet table. I don't know what it's called, but it kind of like serves the purpose we're looking for in here, which is more storage for camera gear, and it opens up all the space out here. So I'm really excited about just switching things up, refreshing the space, moving some stuff around, and not spending a lot of money in the process. I would like to figure out just like a reconfigured layout for the couches, or get like a secondhand couch if they really don't fit. But I think we can probably try to make them work. Nothing is ever permanent, and I love changing things up every few months. So I feel like we're super overdue for a new look. And for now, this is gonna work.
We're making a lot of progress. It's not fun progress. What's this doing in here?
Doesn't really fit, huh?
You're out of control. Yeah, it's blocking the window.
I know. That's fine.
It's whatever. Our life's a mess.
I'm trying so hard to just repurpose and not have to buy new things. So for now it works. It's not perfect, but nothing in life is perfect, so it's fine with me.
Anyways, I think this is where we're gonna let you guys go. If you enjoyed coming along on today's adventure, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.